Hey, hey, it's Julie from Do Business Like a Woman, and this is the Do Business Like a Woman show. How are you doing? I hope you are good. So, this session is going to be on a secret to help you sign more clients more quickly. So, this is such a great topic. I'm really, really excited to share this with you because this can be a game changer in your business. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You are working really hard in your business and you have something really valuable to offer. When you work with clients, they get results. You are good at what you do, but you only have a handful of clients and you are working way too hard for the results that you are getting in your business. You have a handful of clients, but it isn't enough for the stage of business that you are at. And you have occasional sales calls. But rather than being a waterfall of sales calls, it's more like a dribble, right? So you might have a few a month, but it just isn't enough to get the kind of level of clients and the amount of clients and the level of income that you want and frankly deserve at this stage in the journey. When you do get a client, you are not quite sure how you got that client. They seem to have dropped out the sky and you're very grateful, but at the same time, you wish you had a reliable process that you could just turn the dial up on each time you wanted to create more clients. So if that sounds like you are definitely in the right place. And also, if you sometimes feel a little bit like you're throwing spaghetti at the wall in your business and just hoping and praying that something will stick. If that is you, I've got you. I have totally been there. And that is why I created today's session for you, because I'm going to share actually a couple of secrets that are going to help you supercharge your results in the case of getting more clients more quickly. So does that sound good? Give the video a big thumbs up, a big heart, a big like, and leave me a comment. Say hello in the comments. Let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're live, give it a hashtag live. And if you're on the replay, it's hashtag replay. I love you. I appreciate you for being here. Let's dive in. So let me tell you a quick story about how I used to run my business. I used to do lead generation sporadically. So I might get lucky and get interviewed somewhere and I'd have a few leads come in. And then the next week I might go and make a few friends and I may or may not get some leads like that. And it was all very, very sporadic. But I would do this kind of sporadic lead gen and then I would post a bunch of stuff on social media. And then I would sit back and say, where are the clients? Where are the clients? I'm working so hard. What am I doing wrong? And sometimes I would share my sales page and I would have a few clients that way. Hi, Amanda. Good to see you. I would have a few clients that way, but nothing like a sustainable long-term business. Oh, and by the way, I was doing all the mindset work, really working on my thinking, my mindset, my expansion, all of those things. And still, I wasn't creating consistent clients. And I was beyond frustrated. So that is how I used to run my business. And it very much was a whole bunch of frenetic activity. I was trying to post videos on YouTube. I was doing some kind of a podcast, attempting to write a book. I had a Facebook group, Facebook page. I think I was on Instagram, LinkedIn, but I wasn't doing any of it well. I had no real coherent strategy or process or system that I would show up and work every day. And therefore, my results were sporadic and I would get a client and a sale here or there, but nothing like what I knew I was capable of, and nothing like what I wanted. And I knew that I had this message that could help people. You know, I could help them to create business, I could help them to really do what they wanted to do, but I just couldn't get it to work the way I wanted it to. So if that sounds anything like what you're experiencing, I get it. It is beyond frustrating. And you have probably got a few clients, but you're like, you know, I want a proper business right now. I want like 5K months and above. Like, I want to get into my 10K months. I want consistent income. I want to make an impact and really serve in the way I'm supposed to, in the way I came here to. So if this is you, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart in the comments. Let me know that you are on the same page. Here's what I want to share with you. Imagine that you got some seeds and you planted a bunch of seeds in some little flower pots, and you went and put them on your windowsill, and you said, all right, I have planted my seeds. I cannot wait for the plants to come up. They're going to be so beautiful. I'm really excited. You put them there on your windowsill. But then you do nothing with them and you don't water them, right? And they're sitting there in the sun, but you don't water them. You don't look after them. You don't nurture them. That is typically what we do in our businesses, right? We might go out and do some lead gen, planting seeds, bringing people into your audience, but we don't nurture those leads. We just leave them there, right? And we might post, but that is not nurturing. On its own, that is not nurturing. And also, is what we're posting even the right thing for those seeds? Are we giving them the right plant food? Are we giving them water? Are we giving them sunlight? Are we giving them what they need? Typically, the answer is no in our business, right? So we like bring a few people into our audience and then we do nothing. And then we're like, where are my clients, right? Where are my plants? I planted the damn seeds. Where are the clients, right? I know because I used to do it too. But we know when we plant seeds, we need to water them. We need to nurture them. And we know that if we do that over time, we will get plants. Same thing with your leads. Yes, you need to generate the leads, plant the seeds, but you also need to water them and nurture them and care for them. So that is secret number one. And I'm going to go into more detail about what I mean, but you have to nurture your leads, people. You have to build a relationship. You have to uncover their needs. Why did they come into your audience? What are they struggling with? And then you need to serve them before they even give you any money and become a client. You need to demonstrate how you can help them solve their problem and create the result that they want. And you need to do that through your nurturing process. And that is what you are doing every day when you show up to work on your business. The trouble is that is not what most people are doing. Most people are fiddling around with their website, you know, redoing their about page, creating a fancy techie funnel with all the bells and whistles. That is not a client creation activity, not at the beginning. Right? That's a scaling activity. So what we've got to focus on is be the one who nurtures your leads. Be the one who has a process to take your lead from cold lead through to warm lead, through to hot lead, through to client. Just like that plant growing to a little like seedling, to a sap, to a bigger plant, to a flower or a vegetable, right? It's the same. So secret number one, nurture them. Give them relevant value. Okay, so this is about understanding your target market. What is that problem that you can solve, that only you can solve in the way you can? And I'm going to share this with you. Conversations leads to clients. So if you are nurturing your leads and you're watering your seeds and you're having conversations with them, guess what? That will reliably lead to clients. When you have a strategy, a process that you are following, it's not hit and miss. If it is hit and miss, you will get hit and miss results, right? Who's with me? So that's secret number one. Secret number two, you're going to create content, but it needs to be oh so relevant, right? You want to hit the emotion of your person. and the specific problem they are solving. So say the problem you solve is that you help them make more money. All right. Or maybe you help them lose weight, or you help them find the love of their life. That is the specific problem. But when you create content, we're going to create client magnetic, relevant content. And we're going to do that by sharing stories, demonstrating that you understand the pain, the emotional pain that person is in. Let's take the example of, let's go with like someone losing weight. All right. So that's the big problem that you help them solve. You help them lose weight, get healthy, and get their energy back. Okay. So we're talking about losing weight. So you want to connect to the emotional pain of that, right? How does that person feel when they get up and they look in the mirror and they see this heavy body, heavier than they want, and they have this muffin top and they feel, oh, so heavy and, like not good and no energy? Like, really describe that in detail. Connect with their emotional experience. What stories are they telling themselves about how this is holding them back? How is it making them feel? Are they beyond frustrated with themselves? Are they beating themselves up? Are they just wanting to hide under the covers because they feel so much shame? What is it? And how do we know this? We know this through asking and talking to our people. Back to secret number 1, having those conversations, right? So that is secret number 2, is creating that client magnetic content. And I'm going to do a video on that next week and how you can really do that. Let me know, how was this for you? Did you enjoy the secrets? What are you going to do differently in your business as a result of this? Because information doesn't help you, but what you do with it helps you. Now, if you are ready to implement this for real and you are ready for that process to create clients and to nurture those seeds into clients consistently, come get on the wait list for our client creation program, Fierce Feminine and Free, because this is exactly what we work on. And so we help you with the lead gen for sure, but we help you with this nurturing process. What to do with those leads, what to say at each stage of the journey, from cold lead to client. And there are stages along the way. And if you don't understand that and you don't understand that journey, that is a big gap. And that is why you're sitting there not having enough clients as you would like, right? So that is what we do in our client creation program, Fierce Feminine and Free. We also help you to dial in your message so it is super relevant. The word I want you to hear is relevant. Your message needs to be so relevant for the emotional pain that your person is in. And remember, we need a specific problem that you are solving and a specific result. Not vague, not high level, tangible and specific. So these are the kind of things we help you get clear on. I've just come off of a session from our current cohort of Fierce Feminine and Free. We were working on their messaging, getting it so dialed in. And what that means is now as they go out and they create their content and they do their lives, their content serves the purpose of helping to nurture their leads, helping to move them along the journey from cold lead to client. And so it all works together as an organic system. So that is what I want to share with you. If you're interested in Fierce Feminine and Free, send me a message. Happy to hop on a call. We can talk. I'll give you some more information and you can get on the wait list for the next time that program opens up. All right, ladies. That's what I got for you today. Let me know which pieces resonated and what you're going to implement. So much love to you. I want lots of clients and lots of impact for you. So let me know in the comments what you're going to be implementing, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.